All right, we're looking at the very latest here on Fred, and I'm zooming over here because we just had another storm form. It's the one that we were talking about way out into the Atlantic. So we'll show you that in a minute. First, let's deal with Fred. And you see the new track is slightly bumped westward now, expected to move over the southern Keys there as a weak tropical storm, expected to become a tropical storm again later tonight, maybe this evening or in the overnight hours, and then move over Key West tomorrow afternoon, move up the west coast here. You see it's a little bit farther off the west coast, but still the cone of error there of where the center could be. It could ride right up along the west coast or farther out offshore and then move up towards the panhandle of Florida. And there are a couple of models that bring it as far west as Mobile, Alabama. So anywhere in that range there is what we'll see. You see most of the peninsula now out of the cone, but not out of the woods, because still going to see a lot of weather from this as it moves on through. The models here have shifted a little bit farther offshore. Notice none of them are onshore at the moment, thus the shift from the hurricane center a little bit farther out. Our tropical storm probabilities are decreasing there. They're way down, actually, only 3 to 6%. They're even down on the west coast too. But again, that doesn't mean we're not going to see the weather from this. We're still going to see the chance for some heavy rainfall. Rain squalls would be starting today. That heavy rain and flood watch go through Sunday at 8 p.m. We could see up to 4 to 6 inches. We might tone that down a little bit, say 3 to 6 inches. Gusty winds and squalls, 40 plus miles an hour, and that slight tornado risk. In fact, the severe weather threat here, this is for Saturday. Notice we're in the level 1 marginal threat, and then on Sunday that shifts a little bit northward, but still some of our area, the northern Treasure Coast there in it. We do have a level 2 slight risk tomorrow for excessive rainfall that could lead to flooding, and then Sunday it's pretty much everywhere, so that's why that flood watch goes until Sunday. Some of the rainfall totals, again, 3 to 5, maybe 6 inches with some isolated higher amounts, and that could cause flooding. Here's our new guy in town here, this one too. This was Invest 95. Now it's potential tropical cyclone number 7. Putting it up now so they can put watches up for the islands. Similar track. This is what we've been saying all week with this one. It would follow in the footsteps of Fred, and notice we're going to be in the cone here again probably by tonight with a tropical storm there. Again, highly dependent on the track with the strength. If it's a little farther north, it might be a lot stronger rather than going through the island.